Yo, what is up, gamers? It's been a little while. Maybe you could say it's been more than just a little while. It's been quite a while since I've posted anything to this channel, or really to any of my channels. I guess the most recent video I made was on my Shorts channel, but that was it's getting close to a year at this point. And on my main channel, I haven't posted anything in 2 years. Oh, little camera fumble there on the run. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to yap a lot today, but first I want to tell you a little bit about this gameplay that you're watching over here. This is actually my current Minecraft speedrun PB. Yeah, that's the fastest I've ever beaten Minecraft, and you'll see it's not really fast, but it's fast enough, I guess. It's a sub 15 speed run. I feel like that's not spoiling anything because my former PB was also a sub 15, but it's not PB by a lot. And to be honest, I'm not particularly happy with this run. I don't even really remember much about it. I just remember that it was kind of average. I didn't get like incredibly lucky. I just got like average luck and on an average seed, and it just ended up being a PB. Okay, I guess it was a little bit better than average then. But anyways, I'm not here to yap about this gameplay for the entire 15-minute duration of this video, because I have a lot of other stuff to yap about. First is like where have I been? What have I been up to? How have I been doing? And the answer to all of those is not great. For the last 6 months now, I've been in crippling pain almost every single day. So I that is why this run that you're watching is still my PB, and I haven't beaten it because this was set over 6 months ago, probably like 7 months ago, close to that at this point. Um, I've had I've had way better paces than this, but I guess my mental is fucking shit, and I get nervous every single time, and I can't get anything to completion. Or when I do everything right, the game just screws with me and says, "Nuh-uh, you are not PBing today." So yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the fun stuff that has been going in my life, like the pain that I have been experiencing every single day for the last 6 months. Yeah. So, well, I was playing Minecraft a lot. I feel like that's no secret. That's no surprise either. I was so addicted to speedrunning Minecraft for several months, quite a little while. Um, I really wanted to get a sub 13 Minecraft speedrun. So I wanted to go from having three runs that are barely sub 15 to having more sub 15s and a run that is at least sub 13. And I played for sub 13, sub 14, even sub 15 pace. And I didn't get anything. I screwed up all of the paces that I had. I choked every zero cycle that I went for. Um, when the dragon did decide to perch, I somehow looked at an Enderman through the torch on the end fountain, and the Enderman came into the end fountain with me when I was one cycling, and then it ruined my one cycle, so I choked another PB that would have been PB by a few seconds, but I don't really care. I don't want to keep decreasing from like a 1450 to a 1449 to a 14. Okay, I'm not going to spoil the exact time of this, but you know, it's not much faster, and that run that I would have completed would not have been much faster than this one. Oh, okay, so there's some shenanigans going on in the Bastion. There's some shenanigans going on in the Bastion, yeah. It's kind of entertaining gameplay. I think it's just a couple of stupid skeletons, and they really messed me up, but I didn't die, and everything goes fine. Oh, I mined the wrong block there. Yikes. It's fine. It's just after a little bit of a mishap, this is just a traditional top-down housing route. So yeah, okay. Keep getting distracted from my yapping. But yeah, I've really wanted to play Minecraft this entire time, but I just can't. I just cannot speedrun because my arm hurts. It's weird, the pain is really weird. Like, oh, I was just running a lot for several days, and you know, this one day I ripped a crazy pace. It is on this channel. You can go watch it if you want. It's 1024 end enter. But basically, that same exact day, towards the end of that session, I noticed that there was a little bit of a funny feeling in my wrist. Like, my wrist kind of started tingling a little bit. It didn't hurt, it just felt not great. But I was wrapping up the session anyways, and I didn't really think much of it at the time. And, I wake up the next day and it's fine. I start playing, everything's fine. The thing is, that same sensation returns, and this time it's a little bit earlier into the session. So it's not like when I'm about to be wrapping up. It's like when I'm still an hour or two away from wrapping up. And I keep playing, and it starts to get worse. And there's like pain now, and then the pain starts to get a little bit worse as I keep playing. But I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get one more enter and I'll stop. And then I get one more enter, but the enter is kind of shit. And I'm like, okay, I'll get one more enter. And of course, it just happens to be that type of session where you play for like 30 minutes and then you barely manage to get one enter in 30 minutes, and it sucks. And it's terrible, but you're just like, please give me one more enter. You're just gambling with on your life at this point that you get one more enter. Oh look, it's 6:30 and I'm still trading. So that's why I'm not very happy with this one. As you can see, it's pretty slow, at least for me, compared to like all the other paces that I've ripped. Like where I'm already in the fort at this point at like 6:50. I'm not like looking for the fort. I'm not pydaring for it. I'm in the fort and I've killed like 4 blazes already. Like, and then this is still my PB because none of those paces ever go right. Oh, look at that. There's a chest. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, now I'm looking for the fort, and now let's keep talking about what happened. Uh, I have like, oh, scary. Anyways, I have like PTSD or some shit from this incident. No, not really, but uh, it sucked. Basically, not being able to play Minecraft for 6 months really sucked, and not being able to do a lot of other things. Um, okay, I keep getting sidetracked from my little yap here in story. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill a hoglin with a lava. That's why I keep getting sidetracked, because this is absolutely ridiculous, stupidly insane gameplay that's on the screen right now. I'm killing a hoglin for food, and this is my PP speed run, and it's 8 minutes, and I haven't even reached the fort yet. But the end game on this, I guess, is just pretty damn good, because I think I see the fort somewhere here. Yeah, anyways, so, yeah, well, as I wrap up playing that day, when I started actually experiencing pain, I don't really think much of it still. I just like, okay, oh, I played for like 6 hours or whatever. Of course, my hand is going to start to hurt a little bit. But the next day, when I wake up and I start playing, um, it still hurts, and it's gotten kind of worse. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why does it hurt? I'm just going to I guess I'm just gonna take it easy, and uh by taking it easy I mean practice zero cycles for several hours and learn new zeros that I've never done before in my life, and speed bridge, and basically that was my idea of taking it easy for a day. And the entire time my wrist kind of hurt, but not like too bad. Like, I could still play. I was like pushing through the pain. But the thing is, the next day I woke up, I didn't even have to start playing Minecraft. It just hurt immediately. So I'm pissed off. I take a 1 day long break. I'm like, okay, I'll take a day off to have this shit clear up. Wake up the next day, it's exactly the same. There's no change, even though I didn't do anything the entire day. I didn't play at all. But, I'm pissed off, so I decide I'm going to play Minecraft anyways, and of course, Makes it a lot worse. Dude, I'm getting my first rod at 9:49. Bro, how is this my PB? This is such a stupid speed run. I don't even know how this is my PB, but okay, whatever, I guess. Anyways, yeah, that you can guess what happened next. It got a lot worse. In fact, as I was playing, it got so bad that I literally could not play anymore. And when I stopped playing, it didn't get any better. It didn't even get a little bit better. So I go and I ask my parents, my arm hurts. I think I played too much Minecraft. And they're like, yeah, of course you did. It's not a surprise you've been playing so much Minecraft. No wonder you hurt your wrist, obviously. And I'm like, yeah, don't be so harsh on me about that. It's break after all. Like I can't play a little bit of Minecraft. I can't play Minecraft for 6 hours a day, huh? And yeah, well, anyways, that was it. No more Minecraft for me. And I thought it would clear up in a few days. Well, it didn't. The pain just. Oh, Endermite. Oh, helps me save a pearl in the hunger reset. Yay. Yeah, well, anyways, you guys can watch like a sick 4-minute endgame or whatever. Pretty solid, I guess. But it's faster than. Well, it's probably gonna be around 4 minutes. Who cares? Anyways, oh, what was I yapping about? Oh yeah, yeah, the pain. So like, what happened was when I did absolutely nothing for a day, when I didn't even use my arm 1%, like I just complete and total rest, my arm would get ever so slightly better. And at first it was just my wrist, then it like moved up along my forearm. I went to my chiropractor on this point, and then he took a look at it and he said, well, you have tennis elbow. And I was like, how do I have tennis elbow? Like, my elbow doesn't even hurt. And then, of course, my elbow started hurting. Well, at some point, it started hurting. I don't really know when, but it didn't hurt immediately, which is weird. It started hurting later. Ugh. Look, I'm about to be in the stronghold at 12:30. Let's go. Dude, I'm running out of time to yap. I really need to wrap this up. Oh my god. I've just been. Dude, okay. Focus. You need to yap. You need to yap up the yap session. Wrap up the yap session. Okay, so yeah. So, anyways, apparently I got tennis elbow, but I didn't think I don't know. It just didn't really feel like it. And then like I later I went like it didn't get better basically. And then I went to physical therapy and like, oh, well, you have a pinched nerve. And I'm like, oh, right, of course I do. That makes more sense because it affects my entire arm. So I get treated for a pinched nerve and nothing fucking changes. And they're like, oh, wait, you have tennis elbow. Oh, right, because I had that the whole time. I forgot. Yeah, my fault. Anyways, at some point, I just like stopped, my physical therapy. I do the 6 weeks. Maybe it gets a little bit better. And then I stopped going to the chiropractor also, and I just don't do anything. I just don't play Minecraft. I don't play games. I don't really type a lot. I do type. I actually typed like a few essays, and after a while, like typing stopped being a problem. But I still couldn't come back to Minecraft. But after taking like several months off, I realized, hey, this pain is like 80-90% of it is gone now. So surely I can come back to play Minecraft now, right? That's what I tried to do. I played a couple of RSU sessions for like an hour, and the pain did get worse afterwards, but then it got better again. And then I had one day where I played for 3 hours. I mean, I took breaks, but still, I played 3 hours of RSG basically and practice in one day. And it did get a lot worse, and then it got better. Oh well, okay. You guys can enjoy this one cycle while I yap. I don't remember how clean it is, but it's a one cycle. And then I thought I could just make a comeback to Minecraft. All right, I'll just play for like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, an hour a day. And I do that. And I think, okay, I'm going to play every day because I was able to play before. So if I play for a little bit every day, an hour being a little bit, I guess I played less for an hour, but still, I thought it'd be fine. And after the first day was fine. After the second day was fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm out of video. Maybe I'll put some parkour gameplay or some shit. Yeah. Because I'm not done yapping. I still gotta yap for a little bit. So what was I yapping about? Dude, I keep getting sidetracked. Oh my god. I feel like I really need to do more of these and just get better at yapping about one thing to not constantly get sidetracked. But I see something happening in the run and I'm like, oh my god, look, I need to point that out. That's so funny. And half the time I'm not even watching what's going on in the run. I hope the gameplay speaks for itself. I hope y'all enjoy watching that gameplay. And I hope y'all enjoy listening to me yap and yap and yap. Right, so talking about how I was playing Minecraft for 3 days. Because I only managed to go for 3 days. For 30, 40 minutes a day, maybe like even up to an hour a day. First day, I feel fine. Second day, maybe it's like a tiny little bit worse, but I don't know. I feel fine. Third day, start playing and, something feels wrong. Something is a little bit off, but I play anyways because it doesn't really hurt. Then as I play, I realize the shit's starting to hurt. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I'll just finish this ranked game because I played all 5 of my ranked placement matches and not a match more because I was not able to. Because after that, I realized, oh fuck, it's back. The pain is back. Except for this time, it wasn't back for like a couple days where there's like a little bit of pain, a little bit more, and like went up. No, it was genuinely like completely back, like the same that it was months ago when I first got it. The exact same, maybe even worse. So I was really pissed off. I was really angry. I was upset. I was like, how the fuck does this happen? How does playing 3 hours of Minecraft across 3 days make the pain so fucking bad? And playing 3 hours of Minecraft in 1 day barely does anything in comparison. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like, why is the pain moving from my wrist to my elbow? Why is the pain starting when I play less and not more? Like, is there a reasonable explanation for that? And yeah, well, funnily enough, I found an explanation for it. Is that okay? Well, I don't know how I approached it, but basically, I became really committed to figuring out this pain and getting it to stop so that I can return to playing Minecraft because my goal was to come back by June, like have a comeback in June as in like start playing Minecraft again. But this time I wanted to be more organized, more methodical with my comeback and not just be like, all right, I'm going to play 40 minutes today. This time I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to start off with 5 minutes, just practice a few zeros and then see how my arm feels after that. Then I'm going to ramp that up to like 10 minutes, maybe do a couple of bastion splits or something. And then slowly work my way up, making sure to stop if I feel any pain until I'm actually able to play again. Because at this point, I'm confident that I can make a full recovery within the next few weeks or so, that I can actually be playing Minecraft again with very little or no pain at all. And I feel like the focus of this entire video has been on Minecraft, but that has not been what the focus of my uh, recent life has been on. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and basically, I've been very stressed. I've been feeling very lost, and mentally, I've been in a not great place. And honestly, I feel like all these pressures, all this mental anguish, this stress, this insecurity that I've been feeling has potentially even caused this pain, or if not, it's been a very large contributing factor to this pain. And I have several reasons to believe this. And I've been looking into on the internet is I said I was looking into this pain, and one of the things I found about it was pretty surprising. And I searched up tendonitis in gamers because that's what I've been dealing with. I've got tendonitis on both sides of my elbow, and now it also seems like I have tendonitis on a third side of my elbow, which I have no idea how that happened, but it only reaffirms this hypothesis that this pain is actual bullshit. That's just it's being fabricated, and there's really nothing wrong. I mean, there is. The tendon is angry, but if I fix the mental problem, the physical problem will diminish, or maybe even go away completely. And I feel like I could just use every single tool that I have in my arsenal at this point to make sure that this pain goes away, so that I can actually start focusing on other things. And I am going to start focusing on other things in spite of the pain. I will not let it dominate my life. Right now, I'm going to begin creating YouTube videos again, which is so cool. I'm recording this one right now. I already went way over the 15-minute mark, but whatever. Also, I've been feeling really like, all this other stuff that I wanted to do is basically, I've been feeling really lost because now, um, well, I'm basically I'm done with school. Like I'm done, done. Like I finished my degree and I'm gonna get my diploma soon, and I'm not going back to graduate school or whatever, because fuck school, man. I'm so done with it. I don't want to go back unless I absolutely have to. But now that means that I have to get a uh, J asterisk B. Yeah, man, I gotta get a job. I gotta get a fucking job. And that is causing me a lot of stress because I don't feel like I'm good enough, like I have enough experience, like my resume is good enough, and I'm scared to like start applying to all these places because I feel like they're just going to reject me. But then if I don't apply, I don't even get rejected. I don't even shoot my shot. So, uh, yeah, basically it's tough. So, anyways, I've decided I will start with the YouTube comeback because this is something that I know how to do. I know how to do it pretty well. I have a lot of experience with making YouTube videos, especially on my shorts channel, so that's what I'm going to start with. And there's been this big fat YouTube video that's been hanging over my head for 2 years. Oh my god, it's been 2 years since I started it. And I had the idea way before then. So it's been a very long time. But anyways, this video has been near completion for almost 2 years, but then I've just not worked on it. And I promise I will finish this video within the next month or so. I will get it done. I also had this interesting little idea to do a um, sort of like to turn it into a video, but then also like stream it on Twitch. I was just trying to get as good as I possibly can at chess within 7 days, just to fully dedicate my life to chess for 7 days and see how good I can get. Since I can't play Minecraft, I mean, I can use my mouse, right? Uh, that hand does not really hurt. There's like still a little bit of pain in it, but compared to what I have in my left hand, my keyboard hand, which is the one that just absolutely blew up on me, that arm, it died. But my right, I can use it, I can abuse it, and if I do abuse it, I get some pain in it, but it clears up after a while. So I don't really care, whatever. I can do that if I want to. I just don't know when I'll do it or if I'll focus on other YouTube stuff first. I feel like I will get around to it eventually. I was originally planning to just do it this week, but now this week is underway. I guess I was originally planning to even start earlier, but then I was like, I gotta record this video first. But I kept coming up with excuses to not record this video. Did did the thing stop? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know if the recording stopped. Whatever. I'll just pretend that it's still going, and hopefully it is still going. Anyways, time for me to wrap this up. I've been yapping for ages. Yeah, I think I got a little bit sidetracked, but honestly, this yap was kind of at least a little bit cathartic. I got to get some of this stuff off my chest. Um, talk about some of this, how I've been feeling lately. Did I really even talk about how I was feeling? I don't know. But I talked about some of the things that have been bothering me, some of my plans going forward, some of the things I want to do. And, honestly, I'm feeling pretty optimistic that I am going to get better. I'm going to improve my mental health. I'm going to focus really heavily on that, on fixing my mental, on attempting to address these insecurities of mine, and just be in a better psychological state so that, I feel better. And once I address those issues, I'm sure I'm sure that the pain will at least go down a little bit and become more bearable, if not go away completely, which is what I'm hoping for. Of course, I am going to keep working on that and like strengthening my muscles because I know my body is really weak. I'm in horrible physical shape. I have to do something about that. And it will it will help my mental also to work on my physical body to get stronger because feeling stronger will also make me feel mentally stronger. So yeah, I've kind of told y'all a little bit about my situation. I'm sorry this ended up being a turbo yapper. That's kind of what I expected it to be. I was hoping I'd fit into 15 minutes originally, but I guess I went a little bit overboard. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video much if at all because I don't know. I want it to be as genuine as possible, and this is as raw and as genuine as it gets. I don't know how good I was in the beginning. I don't feel like I was very good at yapping, but hey, this is the first one I've done in ages, and a little bit of a trial run. I'll get better at these if I keep doing them. And already I feel like this isn't too bad. I don't think I had too many uncomfortably long, awkward pauses. Hopefully my speech itself sounds pretty good. I yapped and hopefully kept y'all entertained. And um, maybe even made you feel a little bit more motivated about doing something. I don't know. Well, yeah, that just about wraps up my yap session for today. I don't know. I gotta think if there's anything else that I want to say. I feel like I've addressed all of the big things that I wanted to address, mainly the pain, which is the main concern of my life right now, making that go away, and everything else like getting a job. That's also really problematic, but I do have time. I do have time to deal with that. I have a lot of time on my hands right now. I have basically virtually infinite time because I'm unemployed. Uh, so a lot of time to work on YouTube, a lot of time to work on myself, a lot of time to work on getting a fucking job. And hopefully I managed to successfully lock in and work on all those things because I'm really trying. I'm really gonna try. Really gonna try my best. And if I fail, I'll keep trying until eventually, inevitably, I will succeed and everything will work out. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again very soon. Goodbye.